This property here is 2606 Blue Jay. This is a very nice established neighborhood. This home is a VA foreclosure. It's got a 30-year composition roof. The roof looks like it's in great shape. This house is 2,223 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, listed at $197. Outside brick appears to be in really good condition. No noticeable cracks in the bricks themselves. Foundation itself looks pretty decent. You do have the corner crack there, but it's straight up and down. There's not any kind of diagonal. Doesn't appear to be structural. The drain here. We'll see what that's from. It may be a kitchen sink. Two-car garage. Very spacey between homes. Not right up on each other. We may have had some settling right through here. Definitely a crack that has been filled at some point. So we'll see how that looks on the inside. All right, stepping into the house. It's a very large house. It does appear to have some foundation issues. Nothing that's majorly noticeable, however I can tell. Got a little crack there in the corner. Looks like it's been caulked up through that corner. You see the ground molding opening a little bit. Over here in this corner, looks like it's got a little bit of caulking in there as well. It's not like a major, like you can't feel it in a big way. I can feel it because I've walked many homes and worked on foundation myself, so pretty familiar with it. You can usually tell by windows. This window here looks decent. This room doesn't seem too far off. Seems like the doors don't swing by themselves in this room. Decent closet here up front. Okay, got tile for the rest of the home. The hall closet, archways. This would probably, I don't know what you'd call this little area here. But it does have the bar on the countertop. It is granite countertop. Decent sized kitchen here. Kitchen is open too. This would be like maybe a breakfast nook area. I don't know if you'd consider probably like a dining area over here. It's pretty big open spaces. Not sure what the uses could be, but definitely lots of space if you like to entertain. I did notice in the garage, you can see that crack that was on the outside. It does reveal a little more foundation issues from in here. Decent sized double car garage. Breaker panel looks fairly decent, not too old of a house. You can see the cracking in the floor. It's borderline to what they would consider being a wider gap. So right here it does get a little bit wider, and this would be in the area where that crack is under the window outside. Yeah, you can see a little crack through there on the taping, and then you see the crack over the doors here on this closet that they made. And again, I want to make note that this does feel slightly out of level. It doesn't seem like it's ridiculously wild out of level, but definitely some settling and some out of level going on here. You can see that in the windows right here. Got a little bit of a gap there. And it closes up on this side. So that's a good indicator that we're leaning to the right on this side over here. If we come down the hallway, again, kind of interesting design. We get another closet here. Bedroom. This bedroom is in that corner where I said there was that corner separation on the outside, that slight gap in the corner that had been filled in before. Again, I can feel a tiny bit of slant here, and also you can see it in the window there, a little gap. Nice big house though, I'll say that much. Another bathroom here. Nice little insert. That window doesn't look too bad. Nice and cool in here, AC works great. Very hot day today in Texas. This panel won't show cracks very well, so it's good for hiding a foundation, but I can feel a little bit of a slope here. And there's another little indicator right there. It's not a crack, but it is a crack in the drywall, but it hasn't torn through the paper yet. HVAC system looks fairly decent. Doesn't look ancient. Let's see a year on here. You can tell with the serial number. I don't know if that's a 2018 or 2009. Okay, in this bedroom in the front, this is kind of the master, I guess. Here you can feel. Again, it's not major feel, but you can see with the doors. So those doors will swing out. You can see the webbing there. Another decent walk-in closet. A little bit there. Decent bathroom there. These windows don't open on the front. These are just stationary windows. And then this one opens here. So not too far out of level on that window, looks pretty good. So it feels more like the room would probably be leaning more towards the outer side there. Okay, and then the last section of the home Go back through here. You have a little desk station of some sort there. Water heater. Some other kind of room, probably good for like an office. It's got its own little bathroom as well. So it's got a toilet and a tub. And then your living area. You do have some cracks in the tile coming in from that dining area. Again, you can see some slight foundation issues there. See the gap in the top corner there, it gets tighter at the bottom. A little crack in the wall there. So a big thing would be foundation expert. I've seen anywhere from like 5,000 to 20,000 on repairs. Really just depends what's needed, how many piers they're going to use. Great thing about this property, nice big yard. Right behind this is I-35. You can't see it here, but there's a hotel right on the other side of those trees, and right on the other side of that hotel is I-35, so you have quick access to the highway. This is just a big concrete slabbed area. Not sure what the use was for. Lots of foliage out here. Some kind of shop that needs to be cleaned up. And then the rest of the house. Back here, big old yard. There's AC. Big trees. Right back here, there's the VA clinic, a church, a restaurant, Longhorn Steakhouse, the gym, Crunch Fitness.